Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. In today's morning weekly live stream, I'll be covering a combination of both Virus Mid levels and other levels I find online, primarily focusing on the former. I'll be covering these levels for about 2-ish hours or less, then showcase art, and on a separate stream, themes plus reacts. Sure thing, Buster. So welcome to the stream, Raccoon, Pixel Boy, Jaden, Buster, Oscar, all the watchers on Twitch, elsewhere, and anyone else who I missed. I do have a slot between Wildwood stage, so sure thing. Oh, okay. That's fine. Alrighty then. Let's go around some other levels. I'll stash those away for later. Anyways, so first on today's lineup is Wave of Flames by Old Brad. 24 plays, score 3. This level was actually submitted last week, so I'm covering it now. There are 3 levels from last week. I'm going to be doing them here. Then I'll move on to this week's stages. I'm using NSF replacements, by the way. Doing a phenomenal job dodging. Winning awards here. Well, at least it doesn't go through the hole down there. I don't know what to discuss. That's fine. How has the week in gaming been this past week? I finally finished editing all the Let's Tries for the Steam Next Fest demos for the last one. So you can discuss that. The last 2 videos on that were on Raptopia and Midforce. Raptopia was requested by Paul. It was neat. But to answer your other question, Jaden, not really LP. I don't really have any interest in doing an LP on it. And plus, there are a lot of other games featured in the next fest I want to do LPs of first. It's awesome, but not in my cup of tea. Remember, I don't play colony sims or city builders, and honestly, Raptopia seems like one of those games where having more knowledge of them would be better. Pretty solid level. Making nice use of the fireways and whatnot. Also has good graphics. I'd be happy to stage ended by this point, but we actually have a good climax section. A rather difficult one considering how the fireways. Okay, we did it from right to left, now it's left to right. Like, this is difficult, but it's fairly constructed. Oh, how I wish for charge shot. Thought so. Hey, Red. Sorry, that's a tertiary one. As I said, the tertiary ones are like the extras. As you go down the list of priorities, there's less and less chance I'll cover them. That's how it goes. Like initially I was just saying initially I was only thinking of allowing 2 demos, but I put number 3 as an extra, in case I had more time. No, I didn't play it again. I'll be playing it again at the end of the stream. There. Perfect. No life pickups here, so don't even bother. Okay, this is like the early challenge, but even harder. Yep, literally harder. But befitting of a climax. Okay. Oh. Oh. I see. Remember, from here on out, I'm gonna be a lot more careful with screening the demos. Hey, Robin Jack. Still roots me in place. That's gonna be a problem. Thanks, Sylveon. I can get to the meme. Here's what I'll be doing for today. After this stream, I'll have a memes-focused stream. And tonight, I'll do the reacts. Whoa. That works somehow. We win. A tougher battle, especially has to go back and forth. I would have preferred if our life bar was a bit longer, but I understand why it did as such. A creative way to have a fortress-like battle. And overall, a decent stage. More difficult than usual fare, but it had a nice difficulty escalation and a climax. Although the final section literally felt like a direct harder version of the second to last section. Oh, 2 times with sword. That's fair. Do you have a song request for Wild Woods level? Remember, we actually want to give the demos, like the hidden gems, more time to limelight. The ones that actually put in effort but are overlooked. Gotcha. Damage increase for the base pea shooter as a potential upgrade. Depends on the stage, maybe. Oh, well, not review, but playthrough. Well, more people are there for the memes. In general, I've noticed that more people stick around for the memes than reacts, so... well... Second up is Acid Lab by Evil Panda, 90 plays, score 29. I'll try doing some reacts this morning, but we'll see. This afternoon, I mean. As for tomorrow's stream, well, it's obvious. More Saints Row 4. And depending on certain well, I'll see. Okay, what is the song? Okay, showing us we can... Everything from Gen 9, eh? That sounds awesome. Skip. This looks like another pretty solid stage. Focusing on the lava hovers. Focusing on the lava hovers and changing the water levels. Well, it should be called water hover here because it's water. Yeep. Also, bunch of spikes. And Fire Red's engine. That makes it even more impressive. And here I thought they were using something like a custom engine. Or one of the DS games. Thank you, Krabby. I mean, I understand they modified it, but it's still the GBA. I'm impressed they're able to push it that far. Lava and water hovers are separate gimmicks, yeah. To me, they're functionally just variations on the same basic design. They hover over some sort of fluid. Hello Patio, welcome to the stream. Hey Ulrich. GG, another decent level. Oh, hey Mega Team Up, welcome to stream. Glad you could make it as well. Thanks, YouTube. At least all your messages weren't being eaten up by one of my other viewers. I didn't see what music you wanted to replace for Wildwood Stage, Buster. Do you mean to post a link? Oh, about the stage, Brad? It's good. Almost good, decent. Alright. Yeah, I think YouTube ate up the link. I don't see anything there. Yeah, DM it to me or post it under NSF replacements. Number 3 up is Mega Man Maker MMVL Test You Die 0 by FG Pay. 26th place, score -3. Sure? No comment? Alright, let's see what you said. Ah, abnormal gravity area. Sure thing. In fact, that's the next stage on my playlist, so hang on a sec. If we're gonna do it, let's turn off the music. Let's see how long this is. Alright, perfect. Well... yeah, alright. Fourth up is Otherworldly Gravitation Facility by Wawa Wood, with 15 plays and a score of 6. This song replacement was requested by Buster. Not an NSF replacement because NSFs really don't have this level of fidelity. This is from Network Transmission. A game I'll eventually be playing on the channel after Battle Network 1. Thank you, Buster. Yeah, tier 0.1. There's a reason why the Magmo series made rules on that after Operation Vain Space, as goofy as it was. And even Snowman was technically more of a stage, even if it was extremely messy. How do I get this? Ah, I must fall through it. Yeah, I think it's a better team anyways. Alright, this is cool. Well, it's making fun use of the different gravity levels. It's nothing too difficult, but it doesn't have to be. Ah. I'm not gonna go for the secret. Too risky. Where everything comes... Ow. You can actually ride guts hovers against walls. That's cool. It's only if the top or bottom touches where it just dematerializes. Okay, bottom. So much red. Ah. I was supposed to pull that down. Another instance of this probably should have been an example level. Ow. Minus gravity flipping, this is literally gravityman.exe redux. Ah, so the song is even more appropriate. That's really cool. I didn't play the game up to that point, so I didn't recognize the level structure. But even if I don't recognize it, it's still a pretty decent level, pretty enjoyable. Oh, they only die to spikes. Gotcha. That's what makes it even more enjoyable. This level is able to stand on its own 2 feet, even if I don't realize where it originated from. I'm sorry, that looked funny. What did he say? Alright, I'll handle it then. It'll be so interesting playing network transmission. Oh gosh. That could have been really bad there. Would like a checkpoint soon. Don't go for the slide. Checkpoint? Or did I miss it earlier? Ah, we made it to the end. Last session got a bit hairy with everything being here. Wait. Fun stage overall. Difficult, but fun. I would say it's about as difficult as that. Actually, it's a little bit more difficult than Acid Man. Also about as difficult as Wave of Flames due to the risk of, nearly dying. Everywhere. Alright. Let's fight the boss. Right, man. Also, thank you for making use of the two main gimmicks of this stage. GG. Fun level. Grind 10 double jump chips and waterworks. I'll be looking for that. I'll try my best not to outright break the stages, but some of the design decisions with how the chips work in that game are... and the level structures are... Also, boss balance. One of the toughest instances of Gutsman in the early game. Like, and Fireman is actually really scary. Yosh indeed. And yes, I do need double jump. What makes it worse is that depending on your custom screen, you may have to end up waiting a while before you pull it again. Well, first two bosses and maybe one depending on how lucky or unlucky I get in my setup. But yeah, when I played it, the hardest boss I found was Gutsman. I game overed against him once and almost twice. I already covered one of them, Andrew. Anyways, thank you for submitting your stage, Wawawood. This was pretty fun. I think of the 4 levels I played so far, I'd mark this as being my favorite one. And Brad's level will be my honorable mention. Evil Panda stage is also fairly solid. With Fireman, I was able to mitigate his difficulty by using a lot of bubbler chips, or the equivalent. With Gutsman, I didn't have weaknesses. Anyways, back to the original music. Okay. Fifth up is Weird Stuff I Found at 3 AM by Buster. 2-play score 0. Time for some oddities with lava. I see. Blocks which are dropped from the block dropper. When they fall in the lava, they slowly get destroyed. But if they are for a block dropper, they stick. Okay, lava hover. Yeah, have to be more careful there. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Nice. The hard part is getting there without getting myself killed. Maybe making the gap a little bit wider would have been nice, but yep. And now that I show it, Lapatia's gonna make a whole stage surrounding this. Okay. Pluto and... Nice. Embrace wine. I see. Anyways, thank you for showing me some of these fun stuff. It's not too odd, and I don't see any outright glitches. The oddest thing is, of course, the difference between the blocks. So, something to keep in mind. Next up is World 6-4 Power On, Power Off by Lapatio. 75 plays and a score 27. It's difficult and has checkpoint placement issues. Oh joy. I'm ready for the pain. Alright. Starting at 33 minutes. I estimate it'll take about 20 to 25 minutes. By the way, Jaden, seeing as you're one of the only people who watched... You're one of the only people on this stream who's watched most of the Let's Tries. What are your thoughts on Ratopia and Midforce? Oh wait, he's still making the sandwich. Well, lunch, but I always call it lunch sandwich anyway. So far, so good. Let me turn down the game volume a bit. Better. Blaze a light show. Up and at him. No damage. Probably missed something, but I don't really care too much. Now I care because it ate my dash. Delicious leftovers. Welcome back, Jaden. Seeing as you're one of the only people in this chat who's watched most of the Let's Tries, what do you think of Raptopia and Mid-Force? And of all the demos they're covering during this next fest, which one was your favorite one? Yes! Sorry, getting confused with the shapes. We're mixing up the shapes. There, that's the way we were supposed to do it. And it gives me an earlier checkpoint too. How about for Mid-Force and Raptopia? Are those just signs indicating what's active? Okay, that's how it goes. Okay, Leaf Shield or Thunder Beam? I was trying to do it without the use of them. Yeah, I love the aesthetics of Mid-Force. Unfortunately, I didn't even see any ads for the game. That was the first time that I actually saw it during the next fest. Wait, there's a red key? Where did that come from? Pretty much the same game, but different aesthetics. Ah, oh, okay. I would have actually preferred a checkpoint after that, to be honest. Also, couldn't... Game. This is exactly what... Okay. Good. Checkpoint here. I overlooked it completely. Thank you. Later, as in right now. Did it? It ate my double jump. Atari looking? That doesn't ring a bell. I think I know what game you're referring to, but that was more NES. Well, that was better than Atari. It's like one generation up after that. I can't do the double jump when I take the hit. And it's instant anyway, so... This is gonna be tricky. There. That's how I'm supposed to do it. I don't recall the exact name, but I know what game you're referring to. I can vaguely remember the games we played, but usually I can't remember the exact names, unless they're really special. These encounter tougher. Lords of Exile looks... Following Lords of Exile, all the games look very promising. Like Lords of Exile, Born of Bread, Lunar Lux, Raptopia, Midforce. It is humorous, but I need to see more, of course. Okay, less than 22, then what happens? Oh no, it's gonna be one of these challenges. Slow it down. Well, yeah, I'm gonna eventually play Bug Fables as well. But only after 1000-Year-Old Door. Yes! With enough health, I'm out of here. You know, this didn't really have checkpoint placement issues, and difficulty-wise, I think it's one of your more pleasant levels. I mean, sure, it's still difficult, but the difficulty curve is solid, and there's no what I consider to be difficulty spikes. Near the end, there may have been some challenging... There was one more challenging section than the other, but not by much, and we were well prepared for it. So, time's up it gets. Quick correction. The Tevi Let's Try was completely separate of the Steam Next Fest demo. Tevi's Steam Next Fest demo is coming up later. I understand. Yeah, that checkpoint should have been there regardless of the secret, I would say, maybe. But yeah, for Paper Mario and Paper Mario likes, my plan is, I already finished the original Paper Mario, next will be 1000-Year-Old Door, then after that's either going to be Bug Fables or Super Paper Mario. Alright, plans of Saints Row 4. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to be focusing heavily on the side missions that aren't part of the DLC, and some main story stuff. And maybe a little open world stuff when I unlock a new mission type. Metroid Fusion-like. The Atari one. Let me check right now while I'm taking a short break. Because I did cover it live, and you and Sylveon and Pixelboy were there. And they completely broke the ending, but... Ah, I think you mean... Wait a second. Were you referring to Warp Soldier for the Atari-like game? I think that's the one you were thinking of. As for the Metroidvania, for the Metroid Fusion-like plot, that's Rebel Transmute. Well, to be fair, yeah, that'd be Rebel Transmute. There is another game too. I'm not well... Yeah, there is one last one. Trying to figure out what happened to it. Oh, Cycron. Would Cycron be the other one? Like... I don't know if I'd call Cycron... Okay, I think I know what you mean. Looking at the graphics, it has to be Cycron. Alright. Yeah, I was saying Rebel Transmute first because that's the one that's... Its plotline is quite inspired by that. Well, I guess we have two games with inspiration. And Warp Soldier is a Metroidvania, but a lot more focused on beat-em-up elements. Yeah, I distinctly remember playing that. Just didn't remember the name. Anyways, that detour aside, Seventh up is Tideway Tunnel by Chombi. 80 plays and a score of 47. Impressive. Alone Boo Beam. Infinite Saltwater. At last, it's time for the saltwater's powers to truly shine. I usually complain about how little ammo the saltwater gets relative to its usefulness and power, or power and usability, but now we truly get to spam it around. I've been waiting for a stage to actually do this. I know a bunch of other powers, but can I shotgun him? Get down, Shrimpy. Looks like they're baked Shrimpy now. Shotgun. Poof. 3 shots and we're goner. Not gonna go for that life. Too risky. I could go by just doing an edged one, because the spikes are still active even if they're behind the waterfall. I think. Sure. Sure, Buster. Yep. And they're a pretty decent level designer at the very least. I don't really make that many America jokes during that LP because A, it only really lasts for about 2-3 hours, and then the rest of the experience is much more like your quote-unquote traditional Saints Row fare. Well, traditional with the addition of superpowers. And having to save what's left of the world, perhaps restoring it. And crime sandboxes aren't just GTA. Like, in addition to that in Saints Row, there are Sleeping Dogs. You could argue Yakuza. 2 games whose mind True Crime something. The Mafia series. You could potentially argue the Hitman series also counts. And a few indie titles. LGBT Plus has already been there since 3, I believe, and 4 makes it even more apparent with a few things. And furries already exist in 4. I mean, I mean, oh boy. Oh. Power up. I mean, I saw the second furry store. I didn't point it out because I was waiting for someone else to point it out. Sometimes some jokes are funnier if you don't say anything. But yeah, next time I come close to one, I'll go in there and purchase one of the costumes. Because why not? Solid level, decent. 8 up is Lava Hover Ain't Stupid by Oscar. 46 plays, score 14. Reference to the level title Poochie Ain't Stupid. Let's pretend. I remember the store from Tree. Gotcha. Sorry, paying too much attention. I mean, unlike Poochie, I can control them more. Whoa, screen change. Me dying because it fell. Could be worse. At least it's behaving a lot snappier. And you can do stuff like this. Oh, that was a leap of fate. Would have preferred if there was a sign there or something. Victory! Yep, it's Yoshi's on stage. Would work better with auto-scrolling. Can't wait for them to add auto-scrolling like in the X mod. But yeah, the original stage was a lot more annoying. There's also a side quest from Kinsey that mentions it. Alright. Next time I come across it, I'll buy something, or if I get on the side quest which mentions it. Seems like a good idea. Ninth up is Time Wizard by Jidok74. 27 plays, score of 8. Yeah, quote-unquote bigger game keys. Thankfully, I still cover demos from Sage and the Steam X Fest. Actually, this is a bad idea. If I already have iframe generators, I don't want the roll. This is kinda gonna suck. Ah. This is what I should have done. The easy button. Lots of purple in this tower. We did. I didn't make a let's try of it because puzzle game and I got stuck for at least half of it. One of the many reasons why I don't cover pure puzzle games. I may cover Zack likes, but other than that, no. Yoink. We're in the fortress. Wow, what a change in scenery. So beautiful now. Grassy. Unless this whole thing's an illusion. Like VR. Breakdash getting its time in the limelight, just like Saltwater did earlier. Although unlike with the Saltwater, this is actually a fairly useful weapon. Oh, wait a sec. Let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, that's fine. So that's what happens if you stack it. The flash stopper takes priority and stops the time slow until it ends. Interesting. I wonder if there's a stage made which takes advantage of this fact. And now we're in the icy simulation. Well, it says Time Wizard, but I don't know if we're actually traveling through time or this is all just a simulation. Hey there, little snowman. Oh, that's pretty nice, Buster. That sounds beautiful. Where are these snowmen from? I believe Cold Man stage, during the mid-boss battle against the giant snowmen. Okay, we travel to Greenery, then Snowery. What's next? Double time. Bye. Take us back to our time. Now it's double quick. Yeah, I thought so. Let's soften them up a bit. Perfect. I don't need to do this, but it's just for some extra insurance. Bye. Perhaps. Hello Mario, welcome to stream. Fun little level. I thought it was gonna be a little bit drab at the start, but I learned a new thing of how you can pause the time cell by using the flash stopper, and here I thought it overwritten it or something, or it refused to work properly. Fun. Hey Joey. Yeah, I'm gonna use a Invis quite a bit during that LP unless I deliberately refuse to. Especially for the bank stage. Alright, to answer some questions while I'm away. Let's do it in order. A game I'd love to cover, but it would tank in viewership. I guess some of the old DOS games I love to play, like Jazz Jackrabbit or Tyrion. And some of the Flash games I used to play growing up too. Barring certain exceptions. Yeah, I'll eventually play that. Maybe 2, probably 2 as well. But we'll see. Mega Man Legends LP When. That is on my eventual 2 LP list. Because I do want to LP all the major entries in the series. Same. I played and beat Jazz 1, and at least a share version of Tyrion, but later the full one. I gotta say also, playing it in multiplayer arcade, at least in for Tyrion's sake, does change up the routing quite a bit. I never played Jackrabbit 2, but I'd be happy to do that too. So let's see, those 2 old DOS games, some Flash games, and... I'm guessing 1 or 2 JRPGs, but I'll see. And a third-person shooter. Also, Tyrion is open source now, so you can download Tyrion 2000 for free from GOG. Epic Battle Fantasy is fun too. I played in beat 3. So, going back to your question, Mega Team Up, let's see. I'll get to Legends after I beat Zero or ZX. I played all the Mega Man Classic games, most of the X games, all the Zero games, and Well, I didn't play any of the ZX games, so I watched a full 100% playthrough of ZX. I haven't played Legends 1 or 2 or Tron Bonne. Oh yeah, Bobo's Big Adventure is definitely going to be LP'd as it's a frequenter request. Thank you, Lapatio. If it's only just a boss fight, let's do it now before I go out for a short break. Yeah, technically because the birthday request being delayed, Sylveon and Robin Jack basically have an extra request for this year. Robin Jack already requested a Bobo's Big Adventure. Sylveon last year requested The Revenge of Shinobi, which I did. I'll redo the audio commentary though. So something else. Yeah, same. Anyways, 10th up is World 6 Boss Fight by Lapatio. 117 plays and a score of 44. I mean, I don't plan for doing P ranks, except for maybe 1 or 2 stages. At best, I'll go for A or S ranks. The game does get pretty hard near the end. Ow, ow. We don't need that many tanks. Okay. What do we need? Of course. Gotta hit him through the chin. Take it to the chin. And it can't be Leaf Shield because it'd be way too easy. Any new phases? Nope, that's it. You know, the bosses in comparison with the stages preceding them aren't really that hot. They're not that hard. The first world and second world stages aren't too bad to P-rank, first stage especially, but in the later worlds with stuff like War or Don't Make a Noise, yeah. So essentially the plan for the near future is, let's see. Continue Saints Row the Fort. Eventually 30XX will release, and on that weekend I'll slot that in, moving Saints Row 4 to its own slot. Depending on when you receive the key for Bren, Fred, Kyle, or Streamer X, then we'll do that during the Sunday afternoon. And, well, a Bobo's Big Adventure will be coming. It'll come right after Saints Row 4 or 30XX finishes, whichever one comes first. And to answer your question, Jaden, I know of the Papa series. I played... Let's see, I played the original Pizzeria, When Pizzas Attack, Burgeria, and Jack Smith. None of the others. Yep, still waiting. Eh. Well, we'll wait until next Sunday. If it doesn't come true, then I have a backup plan. And also, to answer your question, Jaden, I already have a replacement in mind. Something a lot more up my alleyway. Anyways, like I said, I'll be right back in a moment. about 5 minutes or so. And I have returned for the last part. So I'll cover levels for about half an hour longer, then I'll showcase the latest version of Red's fan game. Thank you, Wood. Speaking of which, 11th up is A Simple Problem of Madden Health by Wood. 51 plays and a score of 20. Short mat problem. Left 28. Have to match 20. Have to be 25. 4 damage. A 4 plus 3 damage. 17. I got it backwards. 3, 4, 4. $15. So I need 13. Did again. 15, so 28, that'd be 13. So yeah, it should be 3 times here, then 4. Why isn't it working? Oh, 5. Oh, I thought it was 15. That's why I wasn't getting it. Alright, so that's 23. Alright, it's boss time. $10. So 18. I know I screwed this up because I went to the wrong side. Bye. GG, fun little mat problem. You're running into the equivalent of writer's block. It sucks. Yeah, that's a nice little puzzle. I wonder how far you can take it with different levels of damage, and perhaps healing too. Alrighty then, let's check out some more most popular stages. I know Zen said to check some of the least popular least played levels, but damage booster stage? No, that's Sean Williams levels, whom I still miss. I mean, sure, I can try. What is best quality? I never seen this before. Like, I've seen most popular, I've seen oldest, but I haven't seen best quality. Best rating is obvious. Like, yeah. Oh, okay. I usually say I play levels in the most popular queue, so let's check out best quality. I mean, this is fairly close enough to... This was just released 2 weeks ago, and I haven't covered it, so... Might as well give it a look. Twelfth up is Smoking Hot Man in Your Area by Michael Wave with 333 plays and a score of 203. Very impressive. I should have actually checked the other stuff because this... You know how much I complain about levels on the most popular queue being... most of them being half-baked at best. The title's funny though, I'll give it that. And somewhat accurate to the stage itself. That'll work too, Robin Jack. Bye, Buster. See you tomorrow. Fiery hopscotch, next to spikes. I wouldn't call the stage good, but it's pretty competently put together, and that's saying a lot. Oh? Pile driver? I see. So that's why this is here. Me likey. Wink wink. We'll see. I'll go to Red's game in about 20 minutes from now. So that's the twist. Props for adding something new to the stage. Secret upvotes. Create a normal stage and then name it something memey. I'm gonna add to that. Create a normal stage with a funny name. Funny TM. And make it a relatively easy to complete one. Not too easy, but fairly straightforward. It also helps if you're a well-known level creator or a streamer plays your stage. Simple, albeit straightforward stage, but it's not bad. I mean, unlike most of the levels we play in the most popular queue, it doesn't overstay or understay its welcome. Like, it did its job and did it admirably. I do wish the last section got a bit harder, but I suppose the stage wanted to be on the easier side anyways, so I can't blame them. Funny name, competent stage. Wow. Ad hoc Lava Man, I remember them. Oh, Nicolas, I missed them. They were some of the best level designers I played in Maker. Yeah, best quality is going to be some of the stuff from quite a distance. Yeah, I wish we could invite Nicolase to Magmal. Their skills were very good. Hey. What happened to worst quality? I know this one. Least played, you said? The problem with least played is that we end up with stuff like... this. I mean, sure, I'll take one of them, just to see if there's... just to see some stuff. I like this avatar of Dr. Light. Alright, taking a peek. 13th up is Freezer Burn by Jordanian. 4-play score of 1. Least played and sort by date. Same. Sometimes on the quote-unquote new queue, or... well, it's not the new queue. Sometimes on the least play queue, you can find... perhaps not good stuff, but stuff that's about as good as the stuff you've seen in the most popular queue. Okay, graphics aren't just random, they actually look a bit nice. Interesting. Oh no, don't go that way then. Something's... okay, they're using that to block our way back. That's pretty cool. So in this way the ladders are one way only. Wait up. Darn. I was hoping for a secret down there. Better yet, if you could also see uncleared as a toggle. Yeah. I don't know if it's... graphically, it is interesting. And level design-wise, it's not just a complete... cakewalk. Or romp fest. It actually has something there. I just wish I had a weapon other than the rolling cutter. Then again, it would make it more spammable, so... that's probably the reason why. But, you know, compared to the usual fare we see, this is actually okay or decent. Okay, decent and maybe stretching it, but at the very least okay. Alright. Okay, the fire's been released. Maybe. We're gonna be sent back to the start of the stage, I know that already. Wait up. Sorry if I'm sounding a bit harsh on these levels. It's just that after playing thousands of levels in Maker... Okay, this was a cool transition. We turned on the heater and now all the ice is melted, replaced with fire. And now we have to escape from this facility. Constantly taking damage from the fire. Cool. Oh no. And nothing's gonna stop the fires now because there's no coolant. Aha! This is actually pretty ingenious because it actually showed us where the fires are coming from. And I can stop the fire by using my ice weapons. It is pretty ingenious because most of the general level design is the same, but the objects have changed places due to, well, all the ice melting. You're right, Wildwood, we may have found at least silver. Okay. This was a luck of a draw moment. I think I'll put this as being one of my honorable mentions at the very least. I really wish Jordanian was watching this video. Or the stream. I'm really shocked we hit gold here. Like, this is mostly like the new cube, but not played much edition. And the play count gets incremented regardless if you finish a stage or not. Alright, we can get out of here. Hey, Bubble. Could use his weakness, but this is a more engaging way to fight him. GG, Jordanian. This is currently my second honorable mention in the episode, along with Wave of Flames. Good job. What else have you made? Maybe I'll try one of your stages next week. Another one of them. Oh no, not trying like Kaizo's. Oh, or Dak. Yeah, I only really have time for one short stage because I need to cover Red Slate's version of their fan game. So let me download it in case they update it again. Hang on a sec. What just happened? Oh, hang on. hang on. Alright, that's re-downloaded. Okay, extremely short, we're ready. Five, 4, 7, 8, 2, 4. So the 14th and final level of this morning stream is Edgar's Fun Zone for Fun People by Wow Wow Wood. 50 plays, score 7. Nope. Next week, Robin Jack. Hey, smiley face. Ah. I see the problem here. I need to destroy at least 2 more anchors before I can actually make the shot. Or that can happen. Thanks for cooperating, Anchor. But you're right, pure RNG. You could potentially complete the stage within 10 seconds, or have to destroy at least half of them. So, yeah. Pull the lever. Anyways, of the 14 levels I covered in today's morning stream, my favorite one would be Otherworldly Gravitation Facility by Wawa Wood, with 2 honorable mentions going to Wave of Flames by O'Brad and Freezer Burn by Jordanian. Good job, E-Tree, and thank you to everyone who submitted your levels to me. It is really appreciated. Now, before you head out, I'm gonna cover a Red's fan game and then do art. So hang on a sec, hang on to your hats, and other what have you, I guess. Okay, hang on a sec while I unzip the file and get us started. I already showed DMs before, Sylveon. Twice. So, doesn't really matter much. I mean, it's a funny little level. Now, if there was some private keys, then yeah. But, no. And besides, you didn't even make the joke when my Mega Man Maker password was shown on screen for a second. Or X. Or that other time where... Alright, load up. Gonna have to do this one, so the aspect ratio is gonna be a whole bit messy. Okay. Just downloaded. Please work. Alright, here it is. Let's turn this up a little bit. Alright, this is the final build of the Mega Man Polarity Remake, a fan game under development by Team Red. Final build before they fully start working on the game. There's a bit of a messy layout at the start, and the checkpoints will be visible on screen, but I'm fine with that. This is like a pre-alpha. Well, private, not so private. Demo stuff. Let's go. Mission start. Okay. Yes! Thank you for fixing this. This makes it so much more convenient. Now I can actually play this with my controller. Good luck! The one thing I'd like to change is the ability to turn off the down plus jump slide option. I keep accidentally triggering it. You get double the score if you defeat an enemy with the opposite polarity. Checkpoint. Case in point, I keep accidentally triggering the slide. Oh, certainly. I played and completed the Flash game classic when I was younger. Oh, when dying resets my... I wonder... Okay, so as long as I have the opposite shield color when an enemy is dispatched, regardless of what the shot to kill them with, I get double the score. It's not like the shot color has to be the opposite, I just have to have the opposite shield color. I can make that the polarity switch button. See? In fact, I basically have two polarity switch buttons. The hardest part was the final boss fight. That was a pain. Okay, boss time. Thank you for the better telegraphs in the first phase. Now let's rumble. Ah. Overestimated her jump distance. Yeah, thank you for making the first phase actually easier than the boss itself. Don't trust the animation. They jump shorter distances than what they look like they should. GG! And there's our ending. Yep, this boss feels properly balanced now and fully featured. And even if we keep our distance, we still have to be on our toes if it decides to do the super jump, as it can drop a junk block on top of our heads. Oh, okay. It may be that I need to get more used to. I have to get good, basically. Okay, my only real criticism right now, well, it's something for a future update. Under the options menu for key binding, please add an option to disable down plus jump equaling slide. As you saw here, I accidentally kept executing slide a bit too often. And to answer your question itself, here's the polarity switch button. Just give an option for that. Otherwise, I'd say very faithful to the original, no probs. Now, what will make this remake shine, or if it'll be better than the original, is how well it makes use of this polarity switching mechanic, and how many mechanics will be used in conjunction with it. As right now, most enemies can be dealt with even if you have the same polarity. Later on in the game, there'll likely be some enemies where you have to switch polarities. Like in the original, you could get by mostly dispatching enemies even if you had the same shield color. The only times you have to switch were for some of the gimmicks, and of course, the final boss. It's like a risk versus reward system here. You destroy the enemies twice as fast if you have the opposite shield color, but that means you can't block their shots. Excellent, Red. So yeah, very promising. Looking forward to it. Let's see, I think that's good. So, with all of that said and done, it is time for the art showcase. Mega Man Next, Wily Castle. Interesting. Aww. Meowth looks adorbs in the manga.
If your comic bubbles are badly done and hard to read, people aren't going to read. So, how do we avoid bad lettering? Number one, you'll want to make sure you pick a font that is easily legible. Please, for the love of all that is holy and sacred, don't pick a font like this for your lettering. Number two, make sure that your line spacing is big enough that the text is easy to read, but not so spaced out that it looks like a high schooler's double spacing, let's say. Number three is that you should also make sure your letters are horizontally spaced out enough that they aren't running into each other. But you don't want them to be too spread apart either. Number 4, don't feel pressured to use an all caps font if you feel like the next page would suit your comic style better. Number 5, make sure that you're giving your text room to breathe inside the word bubble. A general tip I learned is that you should always be able to fit a capital H in the corners of your word balloons. If
Yeah.
there's not enough space, make your word balloons a little bit bigger. If there's more than enough space, you might consider making your balloons a little smaller.
Also, adding to that, try making the text color borders stand out from the inner colors. Like, a classic one that works in most backgrounds is having white text with black outlines. That's what I use for my comments in my videos. Also, you may want to make your speech bubble backgrounds a solid color, or at least make it so that they have some opacity. Power Pony. Letter E. Sam. You mean Cyber Washington? I'll be looking for it. Nice.
You're a bit late. Little text might have been nice.
It's gone for less than 2 hours. What happened?
Okay. I know what it looks like. But
I'll say this for React. I think it'll fit better there. I'll say this for memes.
Okay, this is a super clever gimmick for a new Pokemon game. What if Pokemon
I'll be able to put a React there.
of themselves? A bunch of different artists are making these things are up top. Dream Tatsugiri no longer needs Dondozo for protection. Hammond's design looks more like a dragon. Our short kid Kalucha becomes a wrestler with a superhero build. And gets whopping face attack. Snorlax screams of himself being more energetic,
Whoa.
so he can get even more food. Gyarados seems
Honestly, I think I'll have to make a rule change for this because of
great.
stuff.
It's the flying dragon everybody hoped it would be. And Hypno becomes even more creepy. This is nightmare mode. Most of this gimmick just gives Pokemon beefed up stats. This
Ooh.
Terrains is now fortified to take on Heatborn. I will say it is quite a bit like Mega Evolution. I do dream of getting their own Mega Evolution.
Neat. Verdant Park Zone. Factory turned into Botanic Lake. Barbie Sam. Playset. Even comes with a grab bag. Placing 3 Fortress bosses on one screen, then get defeated, which results in 3 versions of Wily. Using the camera instead of the screenshot trick. Pointing. It's kind of become a meme in itself to not even use a screenshot tool. That Eggman design is... Yeah, Cyril looks adorable. Looks closer to being a Chow. Bunch of Sonic redesigns. I don't know, some of the... It's more of a preference though, some of the arms are a little bit too spindly for me. Look at that buff Chow though. Look at buff Cheese. Highlight. Permafrost Tundra Zone. Tails is another highlight. Flash Seal. Ah, it's the seal from TF2. Just a bunch of evolutions and base Eevee looking adorbs. Ah. Ragon Hill Zone. Okay. The fact that Bushi can walk dangerous hazards such as spikes and lava, it's concerning that he's like an unstoppable dog. Too bad he isn't too bright. Kai from Gravity Circuit done in the style of Ant and Blast. 8. Egg Haltman. Yeah, that fits that style. Doing some resprites of Mega Man fully charged since they look too weird. Yeah, the sprite work in that series is... They really should have hired some better sprite artists. There are some issues with mixeling, inconsistencies, and some odd palette choices. Like, I don't actually mind the 3D designs or 3D models, but the sprite work and animations there are, Palm Coast. I see. I mean, even I'm referring to the original series, like original Fully Charged in their sprites here, in those sections with those sprite animations. They themselves looked odd. Blueprints for Polarity Final Boss, Mega Nebula. Neat. Mega Man Purple. Or Blurple. Anyways, this marks the end of the stream. Thank you to everyone who either submitted levels, submitted art, or just participated in chat. It's due to your continued support why I continue to produce new content for the channel. It is really appreciated. So, if you're enjoying this or any other piece of content on the channel, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they all help it out. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter/X and Mastodon as well, and join me on my Discord server as I regularly post updates there. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in a future Let's Play.